Well, the weather outside is weather. All right. But on a serious note, throughout the PTS, I was saying how tipping scales was going to be a new meta, that tipping scales was going to be a top tier gear set. And, well, it's in the live game right now, and I can confirm it is a meta. Just check this out. 3 blue LMG build. Rogue agents! Rogue agents! Let's go! Where's the other guy? Uh-oh. Oh, behind me. Behind me.
Hostile defender drone detected.
Alright, one rogue agent. Where there is one, there's another. Bye-bye. GG's. Rogue agent. That's right. We were able to just melt rogue agents instantly with this build. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend you put this together. And, well, let's go ahead and jump through that intro, and I'll show you exactly how to do so. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video, and shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in today's build video, I'm going to bring to you a tipping scales status effects build with the Iron Lung. And if that sounds good, well, sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. And finally, shout out where you're from. It's cool to see where everyone is from. But I set up my build videos the exact same way every time. I'll show you the build breakdown first. That way you see how to put the build together. And then all of the gameplay will be after. That way if you want to see how I run it, you can stick around for that. But without further ado, let's jump into the build breakdown. And here we go. Tipping Scales status effects build with the Iron Lung. And it's a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie. This thing is ridiculously fun. So I know a lot of people are going to ask about the burn and the bleed. I get around 40 to 45 per tick. So that's for burn, bleed, whatever, and PvP. I'm getting around a 40 to 45k tick per, burn or bleed, whatever it is. And it is helping, taking out those players, rogue agents, NPCs, whatever it is you want. It's a lot of fun. But remember, the Iron Lung, the best thing about the Iron Lung is the burn bullets. So you do have to shoot out that first part of your magazine, but that goes hand in hand with this gear set. It's a lot of fun. But let's go ahead and talk about the build details, starting with the specialization. I am using the technician specialization, but you can use whatever it is you want. It doesn't matter. It's not going to make or break the build. It doesn't really do anything. However, the reason why I am using the technician specialization is I wanted the extra skill tier. I do have tier 1 skills, but if you don't care about the tier 1 skills, you can use whatever it is you want. It does not matter. Same with the secondary and sidearm. You can use whatever you want. It does not matter. And guess what? You can use whatever skills you want. It does not matter. As long as you put this primary weapon together with this build setup, you are good to go. I promise. So, speaking of the weapons, here is the star of the show, the Iron Lung. Now, with everything said and done, we're sitting at over 151k base damage. However, that is with max attributes, and we are at max expertise of 30. I do have damage to armor for that bottom attribute, and what makes this weapon so special is the talent Ardent. So as you're shooting your weapon, it builds up a heat meter, like your barrel is heating up, right? And as it's heating up, as soon as you hit half of a magazine, it starts to burn all of your bullets. So then you're setting your enemy on fire. However, you do have to shoot out half of your magazine before you get to the burn bullets. Now, once you reload or stop shooting or whatever, you're going to lose those burn bullets. So it is mandatory that you have to shoot out the first half of your magazine, which is actually really good for you because of the new gear set, tipping scales. So tipping scales, and I know I'm just flying right through it, but I want to explain the synergy here. Because the tipping scales gear set, the 4-piece, you get a talent called throttle control. And it says that shooting will build a stack. And these stacks will give you weapon handling and crit damage. So, as we are shooting out the first half of our magazine, we are already building up stacks of our new gear set. And with the weapon handling that we get from these stacks, we reload quicker and then we're able to get more stacks faster. Not only that, but as you're shooting your weapon, you do get those burn bullets, and that's where the status effects goes into play. But wait, there's more! Because on top of the burn bullets, you are also bleeding the enemy. Because we are using the Ridgeway's Pride chest piece. Now let me just switch the weapon. There we go. It was holding the pistol, and then it's going to mess up my arm whenever it goes to zoom in. So, we're actually getting too far into the build itself, so let's finish with the weapons really quick, because I'm about to explain the chest piece, and then we're going to go into the build breakdown. So, the weapons, you're using the Iron Lung, right? As far as the secondary and sidearm, like I said, use whatever it is you want, but just for reference, I have the Slayer as my secondary, and I have the backup boomstick with Preservation as my sidearm. But the entire reason for this video, the star of the show, is the Iron Lung. Now, putting that together with this build, and I'm telling you, it's magic. Now, this build is a Ridgeway's Pride Wicked build with 4 pieces of tipping scales. Now, everything is rolled to status effects, and we also have a little bit of weapon handling and crit. As far as the tipping scales, let's start there. So tipping scales is the brand new gear set. It just came out on Tuesday. Now, this is one of the best gear sets in the game, actually, and it skyrocketed itself to the top tier for LMGs. The reason for that are these bonuses. So for the 2-piece bonus, you get magazine size. This makes your Iron Lung have 110 rounds. Not only that, but we have over 1,000 RPM, and we get 30% LMG damage from the 3-piece bonus. But wait, there's more, because the 4-piece gives us that talent throttle control. So like I said, shooting your weapon will build up stacks. Now, this gear set is only going to stack up to 50 because we're only using the 4-piece without the chest or bag. And at 50 stacks, we will get 25% weapon handling, and we will get, 200% crit damage. Yeah, it's crazy. And that's without the chest piece or backpack. It's still ridiculously strong. However, the weapon handling, I wish, was a little bit higher because the 25% weapon handling is okay. But I do wish that was like 1 or 2% per stack, in my opinion. As far as the attributes for my tipping scales items, starting with the mask, we have armor for the core with status effects and crit chance for the mod. Going to the gloves, tipping scales, armor for the core, and status effects. To the knee pads, we have weapon damage for the core, and status effects. And finally, for the holster, you guessed it, armor for the core with status effects. Now, going to the backpack, this is pretty much a given whenever we're using the Ridgeway's Pride or Iron Lung. We like to use it with Wicked or Creeping Death. So because of that, we do have Wicked. Now, Wicked, applying a status effect, will give you weapon damage for 20 seconds, which is quite a long time. Now, what I like to do is I like to run 2 skills that give a status effect. So I do have the Jammer, and I have the EMP. Both of these will disrupt your enemy. Now, because of that, I can get the Wicked to proc before I even engage the enemy just by jamming them, which is pretty cool. Now, for this backpack, we have Petrov, so the brand set bonus gives us LMG damage. We have weapon damage for the core with weapon handling, status effects, and crit chance. Really strong. This is a really good backpack. And finally, we have the Ridgeway's Pride chest piece. Now, we don't have to run this chest piece, but because I was running status effects and Wicked and the Iron Lung, I was like, hey, why not? If we're going to make them burn, might as well make them bleed too, you know? Yes, there will be blood. But because of this exotic, it comes with the talent Bleeding Edge. And that makes it to where every enemy I shoot within 15 meters will apply a bleed. So here's my reasoning for it, okay? And I know this sounds silly, but I wanted my enemy to be on a status effect the whole time. Because using the Iron Lung, remember the talent, it only works as you shoot out half of your magazine. So what I thought was, why not give a status effect for that first half of the magazine, where I already know that the burn is going to be on the last half of the magazine. So why not, get some bleed for the first half? And it actually works out amazingly. Because what happens is, say you're in PvP or PvE, whatever, and you are shooting an enemy. Well, the enemy at first is like, well, I'm going to shoot you back. So they start to shoot you. But if you apply a bleed, they are all of a sudden losing armor or health, and they are moving slower because of bleed. Not only that, but that gives you the opportunity to keep shooting your weapon and catching them on burn. So you can see where, the synergy of this build really does go hand in hand together, because then I can jam them. I'll have the Wicked proc. I start to shoot them. I catch the bleed. Then I catch the burn. And with the tipping scales stacks, I get to reload even quicker. So then I get to do it all over again. And because it reloads so quick with the stacks up, I get to keep the stacks a little bit longer, because I'm not losing them to the DK, with having like a 4-second reload speed or something like that with say the Pestilence. But back to the good old exotic chest piece. So this one comes with weapon damage, double crit, and I have a crit chance mod on here. We do get the talent Bleeding Edge, which does bleed the enemy, but it also repairs my armor. So whenever I have one person bleeding around me, I get 3% armor regen per second. And if I get up to 5 people bleeding around me at the same time, I'll get 48% armor regen per second. But in my experience, getting 2 or 3 enemies bleeding around you at once is pretty much the standard. Anything over that is pretty rare. Unless you're using a stinger hive and you throw it in their spawn or something. I don't know, something like that. Anyways, that is actually the build. We have the Ridgeway's Pride with the Wicked Petrov and 4-piece tipping scales. Everything is status effects, and it is a lot of fun to use. But don't take my word for it. Just watch the gameplay, put it together, and use it for yourself. It is really fun. Now, as far as the stats, this is for my Iron Lung. We are sitting at 151k weapon damage, just over 50k for PvP. I'm at 44 crit chance, 77 crit damage, and 85 headshot. Don't forget about the armor damage and damage to targets at a cover. For the offensive tab, we're at 108 for the all weapons damage bonus and 70% for the LMG damage bonus. So every time we are using the Iron Lung, we are sitting at 178%. Damage bonus total. Now, as far as the gear talents, we do have Wicked on the bag, Bleeding Edge on that chest piece, and tipping scales with the throttle control. We are rounded up to 1.4 million armor, but we're just under. We're at 1.398. Very close. We're at max health of 363k, and I have 10% explosive and hazard protection, but that's due to my watch level. Oh, now I've got a dried throat. Woo. I can't breathe. Ugh. Okay. Much better. But that's due to my watch level, so here's my disclaimer for all my build videos. I am sitting at watch level 15,232. That means all these boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. And if you are at or above shade level 1000, you can copy and paste my build and get the exact same numbers and results, excluding expertise. But if you are below shade level 1000, some of these boxes are not going to be maxed out. So when you go to copy and paste my build, some of your numbers might be a little bit lower. It's okay. Don't freak out. Just remember that your character is going to get stronger as you level up, and they'll be min-maxed whenever you reach shade level 1000, meaning all these boxes will be maxed out 50 of 50. Now, speaking of expertise, the only thing maxed out on expertise are my weapons. You can get the build way tankier, probably closer to 1.6 million armor when everything is said and done. But my weapon is maxed out, and I highly recommend you do the same with all the weapons you use. You don't need to max out all your builds, but at least your weapons are a big part of it. But that's it for the build breakdown. Tipping scales, Iron Lung, status effects, Ridgeway's Pride, Wicked, the whole 9 yards. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you found this helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up, support the channel by subscribing, and let me know where you're from. Shout out where you're from. It's cool to see. But that's it for me. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. And peace out. Oh, yeah. And roll that footage. All right, here we go. PvE gameplay, heroic Lincoln Memorial, 3, 2, 1, run! I hope you enjoy. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Please support the channel by hitting that like. Subscribe for more content. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. All of that jazz. Oh, there we go. Took all of them out. Mm-hmm.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from
Run it.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Woo! Nice. Easy peasy.
Serious trauma detected.
Easy peasy. I'm liking tipping scales. I'm liking it a lot. Tipping scales is a lot of fun. I really do enjoy it. I understand that it's not Heartbreaker and it's not Striker. I get it. But it's definitely a fun build. Very much a fun gear set to use. Look at this. Super user friendly. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
The compound is all clear.
I mean, we're running.
Be all of them.
We're doing very
Check the
good.
interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
And this is heroic. I'm just speed running it really quick. I'm trying to see how fast we can do that with a 3 red, 3 blue LMG build.
Rogue agent.
Rogue agents! Rogue agents! Let's go!
Hostile incinerator turret detected.
Where's the other guy? Uh-oh. Oh, behind me. Behind me.
Hostile defender drone detected. Vital signs critical.
Alright. One rogue agent. Where there is one, there's another.
Hostile sniper turret.
Bye-bye.
Rogue agent
GG's,
eliminated.
GG's. Rogue agents melt.
The true sons have turned the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
I don't know if that's faster though with the rogue agents, because right there, what is it? It's 1, 2, 3. It's 3 different spawns, but maybe those 2 rogue agents took just as long as it would take me to take out 3 spawns, probably. Because I already know where the spawns are. I already know how to take them out. They're a lot, you know, less tanky
DC-62 detected.
than those rogue
Isaac
agents.
just ID'd those shells as chemical weapons.
That was fun though.
Can't afford to
Not
let the
gonna
true
lie.
sons escape with those.
I dug
You
it.
gotta find a way to close up that tunnel.
Right here. Oh, that was good. Yo, we're doing really well with this tipping scales. This is really well. I'm liking this a lot.
Serious trauma detected.
And yes, I am upgrading the Zealot.
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That's the key to being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
Oh! Let's go!
System disrupted.
Run! This is a really good run for a freaking LMG build. I'm not gonna lie.
That should keep them from getting more
I
of
feel like
those
I'm running
mortars.
like a AR, like even an SMG speedrun build, but I'm not. I'm running a freaking tipping scales status build. And they are melting, dude. Melting. Yeah. Look at that, dude. They are melting. Oh my god.
Go on and head back up.
Yo, get out of here. If you just saw that, just say you saw that in chat. You saw that in the comments. This thing is ridiculous. I just ran that heroic mission. Oh my gosh, that was fast for dude. 1.4 million armor. I'm not running DPS. I mean, I'm running half and half.
Confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated the
That was
stronghold
really
again.
strong. Yo, try this out now. Super, super strong.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
That was crazy. All right, let's see the stats on that one. What was that, like a 6-minute run, maybe? Yo, that was a 6:20. It was a 6-minute run. I typically run this with like a SMG in like 5 minutes, so I'm right there with a LMG, bro. And that was with rogue agents. That was with rogue agents. Hey man, hit the like, subscribe, you know the whole YouTube spiel. Let's jump over to some PvP gameplay. Doesn't like it. Rock the Casbah. Rock the Casbah. He doesn't like it. Off to some PvP gameplay. This is Georgetown, and the game mode is Skirmish. This is going to be 4v4 PvP. First team to 20 kills wins. And I am using the tipping scales status effects with the Iron Lung. Wish me luck. Here's a good-looking group of agents. And here we go. A little bit of PvP. Yep, you know me. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. And by the way, if you haven't hit the like yet, what are you waiting on? Come on, hit the thumbs up, support the channel by subscribing, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. And finally, shout out where you're from. It's cool to see where everyone's from, but here we go. Skirmish! 2, 1. Run!
All enemies before you run out of reinforcements.
Run, run, run! And now we have a iron lung with 110 rounds instead of the 85. Pretty nice. We have all of the extra status effects. Yeah, they're far right.
Hostile defender drone detected.
Defender drone. Yeah, we've got Wicked now.
Hostile Seeker mine detected.
Their alleyway.
Hostile Stinger hive detected.
They are alleyway. Go to Matt. Shoot across the way. Come on. Got him on the burn.
Hostile hive detected.
Got him. Very good. Yeah, there's still one up. If we wiped them, it would have been 12. It's only 13. One guy got away. I'm going to say right here. See what happens. Do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of that. Oh! Threw a hive on me. Ow, Chihuahua. Ow, Chihuahua. Alright, let's back up.
Boost online.
Alright, boost is all the way on our side. I'll run for it. Here we go. Run! One of their guys just backed out. We should mercy rule them here in a second. See what happens.
Allies are acquiring the boost.
Alright, we have armor.
Allies have acquired the boost. Hostile explosive seeker mine.
If the enemy doesn't turn this around, they'll be pulled out.
Agent down.
Yeah, there's the good old mercy.
Hostile seeker mine detected. Hostile stinger hive detected.
Yeah, I was not a fan of them throwing skills out of their spawn, so I'll wait. They'll come out. GG's though, I mean that's pretty much this whole game. It's already done. I went 2-0-1, 7 million damage though. I really don't want to. I mean, this is the worst part of PvP right now in the Division 2. They need to fix it. Yeah, I got him on a burn. Nope, got him. Got him on a burn.
I sent a specialization supply drop.
GG's, GG's. Game number 1
You've won
in the
an emphatic
books.
victory. Well done.
Well done. An emphatic victory. Mercy rule. GG's, GG's. Show me the money. Show me the money. Come on with it. Hey, I give this guy his flowers. GG's. Yeah. I was not going to just keep doing that the whole game, but got that mercy rule, so is what it is. Game 1 is done. I went 3-0-2. 10.7 million damage. GG's. Bring it back. Bring it back. And it doesn't really matter. Oh, my bad. All right, here we go. PvP, let's go. You down to PvP? Yep, you already know. Here we go. Game number 2. Looks like we'll be doing Stadium. Shout out to my team. Shout out to the other team. Ooh, they have a clan. Skill build, Umbra, and Striker. Oh no, it's stuck. I can't back out. Yo, why does it do that, man? It doesn't let you back out. It like completely freezes you up. There we go. All right. Stadium Skirmish. This is 4v4 PvP. First team to 20 kills wins. It's me and a whole bunch of randoms versus, it looks like a 3-man squad and then +1. So we'll see. But we do have 3 clan members on the other side, so expect some sort of team synergy on the opponent's side. Not so much on our side, but we'll try to make it happen. All right, got a good-looking group of agents here. I'd like to see a clean fight. No punches below the belt. Touch gloves, go back to your corner, and wait for the bell. And away we go. Run!
Before you run out of reinforcements.
Run. Alright, so they do have a skill build, so that kind of sucks. All their players are 100. We have 1 lower level. Okay. Alright. GG's ahead of time. Let's go.
Hostile drone detected.
Yeah, they're already up top.
An agent needs assistance. Serious trauma detected. Agent incapacitated. Agent down. Agent vital signs 0.
All right, we're back. Look like they had a bonk build, huh?
Hostile Stinger hive detected.
Okay.
Boost about to come online.
Okay.
Boost online.
Boost is up.
An agent needs assistance. Boost about to expire. The boost is now offline. Agent down. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Woo!
An agent needs assistance.
I'm sending you a specialization supply.
Sounded like Spawn's flip, but it looks like Spawn's flip back.
Hostile drone detected. Hostile artillery drone detected. System malfunctioning. System reactivated.
The enemy is about to claim the supply drop. You're halfway through the fight. You missed out on the specialization supply drop.
Hostile stinger.
Back up, back
Enemy
up,
is
back
about
up,
to be pulled out.
back up.
You're too strong for that.
I got you. Looking for him. Yeah, don't see him.
Hostile drone detected. Boost about to activate.
Probably about to be on Clifford. Nope, they're in their spawn.
Boost now active. Immediate medical assistance needed. Serious
Tier
trauma
6. Nice.
Agent out.
Yeah, got me with the tier 6.
Agent down.
GG's.
Agent deceased.
No, we're up by 8. Oh, that's mercy. GG's. Started off with a a bonk build, and then they ended up getting mercy
The enemy
ruled.
just pulled out.
That was another weird video, or another weird game. I think we'll play one more. Third time's the charm. That was 2 mercy rules, and both of them were kind of weird. That one was kind of funny, though. The clan ran at us with a bonk build and a mortar. They had mortars, too. And then they backed off. I wonder why. I wonder why. But hey, whatever. GG's. We'll play another one. 2 mercy rules. Can we make it 3? Who knows? But that one was kind of interesting. Both of these games have been kind of weird. I don't know. It's taking forever to load in, though. I'm guessing they all backed out. It was a 3-man clan. Hey, give this guy his flowers. GG's. GG's. I'm using my Tipping Scales Iron Lung. Let's see here. I went 3 and 2, 11.7 million damage. GG's. That was a weird game, but let's run it back. Whoa!
Hostile Stinger Hive detected.
It just spawned me in here. Look at that.
Hostile Fixer drone
Okay.
detected.
Well, 3rd time's the charm. We're in our 3rd game and final game for this build video. Oh, who got me with a freaking sticky bomb, bro?
Serious trauma.
Oh, there's a
detected.
guy right next to me. Oh,
Agent
man.
malfunction.
Oh, man. I didn't see the guy next to me. Come on. All right, here we go. Let's try that one again. That's funny. Nope, we just had another guy back out. Yo, what the hell, man?
Serious trauma detected.
We have a skill build guy in our
Agent
spawn.
down.
Oh. When it rains, it pours, my guy.
Agent down.
A specialization supply drop has been arranged for you.
Patch yourself up, soldier. You're still in the... Oh. Ah! No, you're not. Okay. Another tier 6. Yo, how many skill builds do they have in this one? Holy moly, dude. Mm-hmm.
Hostile Stinger Hive detected. Hostile Fixer drone detected.
How do you...
An
Where's
agent
that
needs
sticky bomb
assistance.
guy?
Specialization supply
Bro,
drop
where
has been
is he?
arranged.
We're tied up, but where's that skill build guy, man? And this bleed's about to kill me. Ooh, that bleed nearly killed me. We're tied. Well, we're up by 1. Let's see if I can chill here for a second and get my armor back. There we go. Alright, we're up by 2. That's the skill build guy. Push him.
There are no more rogue reinforcements.
And then turn around. Whoa, back up, back up, back up. Yeah, the Banshee pulse sucks. All right. See ya. All right, 2 left. Bro, the sticky bomb guy again.
Vital signs critical.
GG's. GG's. I mean, the only guy getting me right now is the freaking skill build, but hey. GG's. I mean, we all have those friends that love the skill build.
Online.
I don't use it all the time, but I love me a good skill build every once in a while.
Allies are acquiring the boost.
The fight is halfway done.
And he's just sitting in his
Allies
spawn
have
now
acquired
with the
the
skill
boost.
build, which is very deadly, but not going to be able to survive 4 minutes. Here we go. Or maybe he can. I don't know. We got this.
Hostile Stinger Hive
Oh.
detected.
GG's. GG's.
You won. Well done.
And it was not a mercy rule, unfortunately. But it did start early. That was another weird game. I've been playing a lot of weird PvP games today. I don't know. Weird. It's like throwing me into games that are like starting late, or a lot of people are backing out. I don't know. It's what it is. Hey, MVP, let's go. GG's. If you haven't hit that like yet, what are you waiting on? Support the channel. Subscribe for more content. I am Kamikazevondoom. I just went 5-3-2, 11.5 million damage. Let's go. Hope you have a great day. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one, all right? Peace out.